Hey guys, welcome to another Marvel Contest of Champions video, and in this video we are going to be reviewing the Ghost Rider character that is coming to the game, and it was first revealed at Comic-Con preview poster. Let's take a look at it real quick, but then we'll get back to the discussion of Blaze versus Reyes. Okay, so right here we have the Comic-Con ad, and up in the top corner you can see clearly. Up in the top corner you can see clearly this guy is Ghost Rider. Now, if you take a closer look, let's take a closer look. Okay, now we got a zoomed up picture of Ghost Rider up there in the corner. So, if you look real closely at his shoulders, you will see that he has some spikes up there, and his jacket is open if you look really close, and then around his waist area you can see a chain coming through the fire, and then on his head, of course, you see the fire coming off of it. That's what really indicates that it's a Ghost Rider character and not part of the Phoenix flame that's coming off of Phoenix. So let's get into the evidence of Blaze versus Reyes. Okay, first let's take a look at Blaze. Okay, so right here we got 3 pictures of Blaze, and in all of these pictures you can clearly see spikes on the jacket, on the shoulders, and on the jacket you can see that it's open and the collar is exposed. So if you take a look at that other picture, let's look at it real quick. Okay, so there's the other image that we were just looking at, and now you can see the collar open up versus these guys. So keep that in mind. But next, let's go look at Robbie Reyes' Ghost Rider. Okay, so right here is the first image that we're going to take a look at, and this is the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Ghost Rider, Robbie Reyes, which he's a very new character in the comics, so he has a whole new backstory. He's very different and much younger character than the other Ghost Riders that we have seen in the comics. So let's look at a few more pictures from the comics. This is an image from the show Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. right here. Okay, so in these 3 images we get a good look at the comic version of Robbie Reyes, which look very similar, almost identical, pretty much so, to the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. picture we just saw with him walking like towards the screen away from the car. So here we got Ghost Rider, Robbie Reyes. His jacket is more like a turtleneck jacket. It comes up, it's not open, there's no spikes on the collar. Remember that, because that's very important to what we saw before. Let's take a look at that image once again compared to Robbie Reyes. Okay, so here's the image right next to Robbie Reyes right here. Take a close look. Do you see spikes up on his jacket? Do you see how his jacket is not open? You tell me which character you think it is. Now, I want to point out one more thing from the game that came out before, like some time ago. I want us to look at that real quick. Alright, So, as you can see here in the top left corner, above the wrecking ball chain, there is a motorcycle. Now, which of these two Ghost Riders drives a motorcycle? Yes, that is Blaze. Johnny Blaze drives a motorcycle. As you've seen in the other pictures, Robbie Reyes drives a car. Okay, here is another game, Marvel Hero 2016, that has the Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider in it. Let's look closely here at the champion. His shoulders are clearly visible right here in this image. There's no spikes. The jacket is closed. It can't be the Ghost Rider that's gonna be in Marvel Contest of Champions. We are gonna get Johnny Blaze. One more look here at Robbie Reyes in Marvel Heroes 2016. You know what? Let's take it a step further. Let's put the Ghost Rider Johnny Blaze Marvel Heroes 2016 side by side. Let's bring that picture up. Look at them. Look at them. Clearly, right here, side by side. You tell me, this, it doesn't get any clearer, guys. It is Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider and not Robbie Reyes from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. that we are getting in Marvel Contest of Champions. Now, if that ain't clear enough, I'll bring it up. I'll bring up the picture again so you can see. So you can see the spikes. So you can see the jacket open. There it is, guys. I don't know what else to tell you. But let's take a look at what some other YouTubers said. Let's take a look at that. Okay, this right here is Seatin, Man of Legends. Let's see what he has to say about Ghost Rider.
Page posted this little update about New York Comic Con, but the really important thing here is the image.
The image.
So, looking at the image, we see 4 characters. So we see Venom Paul, we see Phoenix Jean Grey, Civil Warrior, and Guillotine, who are already in the game, and they're in very, very clear view. However, there's a bit of a mysterious figure to the left, and on first glance, you're like, oh, you know, that kind of looks like Deadpool. However, what we're going to do, guys, is we're gonna zoom in. There we go.
Let's get a close
so let's
look.
have a look at the outline of this character, and let's also bring up Ghost Rider from Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Wait, hang on a second. That's not the Ghost Rider in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That's Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider, Johnny Blaze. Seatin, what are you doing, man? Well, let's just continue to listen to him anyway.
Similarities here are that, you know, looking at this character and figure.
Yeah, there's some similarities.
Kind of an origin point of the fire. You can see that the flames are a lot lighter around there, indicating that the heat is actually coming from his head. And also looking at kind of his attire and costume, you kind of have this little bit that's...
Wait, his attire and costume. Okay, I think Seaton's agreeing with me. He's just a little confused on which Ghost Rider he's talking about.
Sticks out on the leather jacket, very similar to Ghost Rider, and then he's also holding a what looks to be like a whip, you know, whips and chains. That is...
Whoa, whips and chains, Seatin? Whips and chains?
Is what Ghost Rider is all about. So I think it's pretty confident that at New York Comic Con they are going to unveil Ghost Rider as the new champion, and I think after the X-Men event we're probably going to be seeing an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. quest line, because the game does have a really...
Wait, again, with the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., it's not the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Ghost Rider. Who cares that they did Chloe's Coulson and Ming Na's quest? This has nothing to do with it. Because it's not Robbie Reyes, it's Johnny Blaze. I've already showed you guys. It's Johnny Blaze, not Robbie Reyes. That's in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It's Ghost Rider, Nicolas Cage, Johnny Blaze. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you.
Really good tie-in, especially in the last half a year or so with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. You know, they did Coulson's.
Okay. We hear you, Seatin, but I'm going to have to disagree with what you're saying because it's not the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Ghost Rider. It's not, man. Sorry, bro. Okay, right here we have my boy Texas Hitman. Let's see what he has to say about Ghost Rider. Looks like he might have Ghost Rider. What's going on?
What's up, guys? Texas Hitman, and welcome to the
What's up, man?
Arena. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be funny. As you can see already, I got a new Ghost Rider, and Kabam sent this to me because I'm pretty awesome. I'm a very
you
great
are.
YouTuber. And so they sent me my 5-star Ghost Rider. As you can see, it's not photoshopped at all. It's character,
not at all.
And I will show you.
What's going on?
Crap! You can see it's magic. Anyway,
what are you
This
doing?
video was because I saw an awesome video on my homeboy Seatin, Man of Legends channel.
Seatin? Really? He just messed it all up. We just talked about him. Texas, come on!
And he's pointing out that Ghost Rider's coming out. Let's go check it out real quick. Some of his video as proof.
As proof?
Now, where the heck is this video at?
Not working.
I'm having technical difficulties.
Okay, see you, Texas. Okay, so far we've seen Seatin and Texas Hitman totally get it wrong. So maybe Rich the Man can tell us a little bit about Ghost Rider.
Yeah, some great news has come in.
Really?
About, Ghost Rider.
Tell
Ghost Rider
us.
Being added to the game. This
It's-
character,
really?
which is over in that direction in the top left-hand corner
That
of
one?
your screens, is in fact Ghost Rider, but it's not. Right? The real
It's not?
character is Whip Wilson.
What?
No, it's not.
Oh.
It is Ghost Rider.
It is?
What makes
Okay,
Ghost
thanks,
Rider-
man. Thanks,
I'll start
Rich.
First with the whip and the way that you could.
You got the whip. What is it with you and Seatin and whips?
But there wasn't a second whip.
Yeah, no
attached.
second whip, man.
I thought that, well, it could be, but he's kind of holding it. But then, if you kind of look very kind of closely where the mouse is here, maybe we can zoom in slightly. These are indeed spikes.
Spikes, guys! What did I say?
Ghost Rider, it must be. The flames coming from the character, emanating from the character. These are of a more stronger flame, hence
Stronger.
hence the flame color being more lighter in appearance. The
Yeah.
same way that it's there, the character of Phoenix, and it just seems so
Yeah.
synonymous with the character to be around the head or skull area. But
Definitely.
I find it's a bit strange seeing too much of the neck, but I suppose then it's just the shadow would kind of cast any kind of thing that would really kind of show up the neck in any case. So you're probably asking, well, why did this come about? Why was this? It always seems to tie in with New York Comic Con, and obviously Ghost Rider is kind of in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. You're going to see him in some
Kinda.
aspect. Obviously, we saw him played by Nicolas Cage in
Yep.
two Ghost Rider films.
That looks a
was
lot
honest,
like
I
the-
didn't really
that
like
guy
first
up there in
one.
the top
I found it
left.
Too crappy. And the second one for me, I really liked. I thought it was quite good.
All right,
Not
Rich.
100%, but it.
Rich is going on and on about the movies, but I have a feeling that Rich knows what he's talking about a little bit. So, guys, go over to Rich the Man's channel, check it out. Looks like he's got about an 11-minute video where he's going to tell you a lot about Ghost Rider. So go check that video out and learn about Johnny Blaze a little bit. And what we're going to do the rest of this video is talk about other Ghost Riders and why it's not those Ghost Riders and it is Johnny Blaze. Johnny Blaze is the Marvel Contest of Champions Ghost Rider. He is the champion. Okay, here we go. We got some more Ghost Riders here. We got some more Ghost Riders here. Okay, the far left, I believe, is the first Ghost Rider, the Phantom Rider. I believe he's the first one. And then we have to the right, those two pictures, they are both pictures of the female Ghost Rider. I think her name is Alejandra, maybe? I don't know, I'm not sure. She's a pretty cool character, but, okay, we can look at both of these characters and immediately tell that they're not the Ghost Rider that we're getting in Marvel Contest of Champions. And the reason why is on the Phantom Rider, he's wearing a cowboy hat, he has a cape, and he's not on fire. So, eliminated. You're gone. He's gone. Okay. And then we got Alejandra here. And she's got this, like, shoulder armor thing, kind of like Magic a little bit. You know, on one side she's got that bigger shoulder armor, you know what I'm talking about. But there she is, and her jacket's not open. Her jacket's closed because she's got a little, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, it's not her. So she's gone. Okay, now we got our final, last main option. There's more Ghost Riders, but these are the main ones that have been predominantly in Marvel Comics. There's a lot more, but this one is Danny Ketch, and he has a very, very similar look to Johnny Blaze. Let's pull up a picture of Johnny Blaze and put them side by side. Hang on one second. Let's pull that up. Okay, we got our Johnny Blaze side by side. Side by side. And now, if you look at them, the only main difference between them is the color of the flame. And the color of the flame on Marvel Contest of Champions is this that reddish orange fire that you see coming off the skull. Now, all the Ghost Riders use this chain weapon, but also, if it's not clear, if Kabam just changed the fire to throw us off, remember the motorcycle that we saw in that MODOK video way back, like an older style motorcycle, wouldn't you say? The one that we saw? Well, guess what? Mr. Ketch, his motorcycle is more modern. It's not the older body style. It's more advanced. It's one of a newer motorcycle model. So it's got like more armor, more stuff on it. So they're right there. Bam. It is not Danny Ketch. It's not Danny Ketch. It's Johnny Blaze. Johnny Blaze, you are the Marvel Contest of Champions Ghost Rider. Congratulations, sir. Johnny Blaze, you are the Marvel Contest of Champions Ghost Rider. Congratulations, sir. You made it into the collector's vault. Alright, guys. That's gonna end this video. I hope I explained to you the Blaze versus Reyes argument. I hope that you saw what I saw, and that Robbie Reyes' jacket is closed. He's got no spikes. And then if you want to take a step closer and you zoom in all the way on that image, you can see the skull. It doesn't have this protruding downward skull. Like, the skull is more round and not oblong like Robbie Reyes' skull is. Now, do I think that we'll eventually get another skin Ghost Rider? Yes, I do. I have a feeling, especially with him being in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I think he'll eventually come, but the one we're going to get first is the most popular Ghost Rider, and that is Johnny Blaze. This is Frojo34. That's going to end this video. Like, subscribe, add me on Twitter at Frojo34. Keep watching.